Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to Annie Voice. The day of my husband's funeral should have been the end of a painful chapter, but instead, it became the beginning of a mystery I never imagined. The morning sky was heavy with clouds, the air cold and damp. I walked slowly to the graveyard, dressed in black, a pearl necklace around my neck, the same pearls John had given me on our wedding anniversary. Friends and family gathered in silence. My 3 children stood close: Daniel, my eldest son, Clara, my daughter, and Michael, my youngest. Their faces were pale, their eyes unreadable. Something in their silence unsettled me. The priest's words echoed, "Ashes to ashes, dust to dust." As the coffin was lowered, my purse vibrated. I thought it was a condolence message, but when I unlocked the phone, my blood froze. I'm alive. I'm not in the coffin. My hands trembled. I typed back, "Who are you?" The reply came instantly, "I can't say. They are watching us. Don't trust the children." I looked at Daniel, Clara, and Michael. Were the words about them my children? I put the phone away quickly, but inside, my world had already cracked. That night, another message arrived. "They lied to you. Meet me tomorrow, Old Warehouse, 9 p.m. Come alone." The next night, my heart pounded as I entered the old warehouse. "Hello? Who's there?" I whispered. A figure emerged from the shadows. He pulled down his hood. It was John, my husband, alive. I gasped. "John, but I saw you dead." He gripped my hands. "That wasn't me. They staged everything. They wanted me gone." "Who?" I whispered. He looked at me with sorrow. "Our children." I shook my head. "No, they loved you. They loved us." John's eyes filled with pain. "No, May. They're part of something dark. They faked my death. They're hiding things you can't imagine." Before he could say more, footsteps echoed. Daniel's voice called out, "Mom, what are you doing here?" I turned, but John had vanished into the shadows. Clara and Michael stepped in behind Daniel, their eyes sharp. "Who were you talking to?" Clara asked. "No one," I lied, my heart racing. Something inside me knew then. My children weren't who I thought they were. The next day, when they left the house, I searched Daniel's room. Inside a drawer, I found a leather-bound journal. I opened it and nearly collapsed. Drawings of maps, secret codes, money transfers, and surveillance notes. About me. One page was marked, "Mother must never know." Tears filled my eyes. My children had been lying all along. That night, another message came. "You found it. Good. Meet me again tomorrow. Bring the journal." Back at the warehouse, John opened the journal. "These aren't just notes. These are codes. They're working for an organization. I tried to stop them. That's why they turned on me." I whispered, "But they're our children." John's eyes darkened. "May, they're not truly ours. They were planted in our lives." My blood ran cold. "No, I gave birth to them. I remember." He shook his head. "They manipulated everything. Records, photos, even memories. Our real children were taken from us." I staggered back. "Then where are they?" "I don't know," John said, "but I've been searching." Suddenly, Daniel appeared in the doorway, gun in hand. Clara and Michael stood behind him. "Mom," Daniel said, "step away from him." My voice shook. "He's your father." Daniel's face was stone. "He's not my father. And you're not my mother." Not really. Clara's voice was sharp. "You should have never found out. He was supposed to stay dead." Michael smirked. "Now we have no choice." John whispered to me, "Run when I say." He lunged at Daniel, knocking the gun aside. Now, May! I ran into the night, clutching the journal. Through dark alleys I ran, their voices chasing me. Mom, come back, Michael called. You can't escape. Finally, I hid inside an abandoned house. By candlelight, I opened the journal again. At the back, beneath glued pages, I found a hidden envelope. Inside was a photograph, me, holding 2 newborn babies. But they weren't Daniel, Clara, or Michael. On the back, scrawled words read, "Find them before it's too late." And John were targets. Your children were taken, and agents were planted in their place. I whispered, "Where are my real children?" "Alive," Elena said softly, "but in danger. Unless you act now." Before she could say more, the door slammed open. Daniel, Clara, Michael. Daniel aimed a gun. "Mom, step away from her. She's lying." Clara grabbed my arm. "We are your family." But I raised the photograph. "If you're my children, then who are they?" Their silence was answer enough. John burst through the window, bloodied but alive. "May, don't trust them." The warehouse shook with chaos. Daniel raised the gun. John fought him. Elena tackled Clara. Michael tried to drag me away, but I smashed the heavy journal against him. A gunshot rang out. Bang! Daniel fell, the gun skidding away. "Run!" John shouted. Elena pulled us out through the back. We left Clara and Michael behind, faces cold, strangers I had once loved as my own. Days later, Elena brought us to a hidden sanctuary, and there, my heart stopped. 2 young adults stood waiting, a boy and a girl, their faces unfamiliar, yet my soul recognized them instantly. Elena whispered, "May, these are your real children." Tears poured down my cheeks. I rushed forward. The boy whispered, "Mom?" I broke down, pulling them into my arms. "Yes, yes, my loves, I'm your mother. I've been looking for you all my life." John stood beside me, crying too. For the first time, we were whole, but Elena's warning lingered. The organization won't stop. You've uncovered their greatest secret. They will come for you, for John, for your children, all of them. I looked at my real children, then remembered the false ones I had raised. My life would never be the same, but one thing was clear. That message at the funeral had saved me. My real children were alive, and no matter what came next, I would fight for them, until my last breath,